Hey everyone, today we are viewing a property in North Crestview in Lake Arthur Estates. This neighborhood is a nice quiet neighborhood that is tucked off of Highway 85, just 10 minutes from Crestview High School, Davidson Middle School, grocery stores, shopping, all the things. So we're gonna check out this home today and then I want you to let me know what you think. The first thing I notice about this home is the long driveway. Check out this, and the beautiful front yard. So the house is tucked back a little bit, and you have an amazing driveway and a side entry garage. So we have the side entry garage, very well maintained. Look at this huge front yard, and the driveway probably easily could park 12 vehicles. It appears like you do not have any neighbor right here, which is great. We have gutters on all four sides of the home, and it is fully brick, which of course is a huge plus. You can tell that it has been maintained. The landscaping looks great. I love this front door with the glass insert in there, and then it's like blue. I really love that. Let's go check out the inside. First off, smells amazing in here. Smells are super important and really can tell a lot about a home. It smells really, really good in here. So right here at the entryway, we do have tile flooring right here, the larger tiles, which is so great because then you don't have like wet feet coming right in and touching your carpet. It's a really good for weathering of flooring and to help prevent that. So we enter right in, we have this nice open living space here. I see French doors in the back, and then we have the little dining area with a window also facing out back. We have a hallway over here. Looks like a guest bathroom, and some bedrooms are over there. And then we're gonna start. So let's check out what's right here off the front. This room is a bedroom, has carpet, has a beautiful front-facing window that faces the huge front yard. Now this is a bedroom. It's got a closet, it's got the exit, but a great space for an office if you don't need this as a bedroom, but this is actually a very large room. So you could totally put this as a playroom, a office space. It's right here at the front of the house. It does have a ceiling fan, which actually the ceiling and the fan and the light are both on dimmers. So we have a dimmer light, and then the fan speed is also dimmer. Or speed, it's a sliding switch. Let's say that. It's not really a dimming fan. Okay, so we do have the breakfast bar right here. I love a breakfast bar. My kids eat at the breakfast bar, every day they eat there, and then after school snacks and all that. And then we try to sit at the table for dinner, but I know that can be hard sometimes with schedules and everything, but that's what we aim for. So here's the living room. Look how big this living room is. So this furniture these are pretty decent sized couches. And then there's so much space in here, and we have the tall vaulted ceilings, so it really makes it feel even so much bigger. I'm standing right now behind the couch, so you have so much space on this wall. You have a huge TV right there, and then you still have more space in this room. If you wanted to make a reading nook over here or a reading nook over here, you have tons of options for that. You could put your office in this living room. You could put the playroom in the living room. You could put the homework area in the living room. And then, of course, it's overlooked by the kitchen and the dining room. So dining room, we have a smaller table here, but this is actually a very large space. It's probably about 12 feet between here and the wall. And then let's turn the kitchen light on. So here's our kitchen. We have the darker cabinets The sink in the island right here overlooking, I love these pendant lights too. Look how pretty those are. Love the pendant lights. Just kind of looking around. So we do have stainless steel appliances. It looks all to be electric. Our fridge is beeping, but it's probably like the ice maker or, oh, it was the freezer. The freezer was not closed all the way. So I love this side by side with then the freezer drawer. Here's your laundry room just off of the kitchen. So we have space here, washer, dryer. You can add some more shelves going up there. Before we go check out the garage, here's the pantry. It's a good sized pantry. Lots of shelves in there. All right, let's check out the garage. Remember, we have a side entry garage. Side entry garages can sometimes feel smaller, but this one you can see how much extra space we have. So we have an extra couple feet right here, and then this area right here could be this pure storage. So the water heater is up, the HVAC is up, picked up off the steps, or excuse me, off the floor. And then we do have pull down ladder access. And then we also have these built-in toolboxes as well, this system out here. This is absolutely 2-car garage. You could also put some stuff in here for storage, like plenty of room for storage in here. I do see that they have the Rainbird sprinkler system as well. And then there's cellular shades out here in the garage also. So now let's check out the master bedroom, which is just off of the kitchen and the dining area. We have a tray ceiling with the ceiling fan in here. This is a good space as well. There's definitely options on like where you put your bed, how you set it up, and having space in the corners for a reading nook. And then this space is the backyard, a nice big backyard. We'll check out in a little bit. This looks freshly painted in here. The carpet all looks to be great as well. Turn on the bathroom lights. So here we have the primary bathroom. This is a double vanity. It has lots of cabinets and drawers. I actually really love the drawers. I think that it makes organizing the bathroom so much easier when you have drawers. I know that those 2 lights are brand new for this bathroom as well. And just behind me here, we have the walk-in closet. So we have the standard wire shelving in here right now, but you could really make this, if you customize it with some more shelving, you could add shelving along this wall and some, a little bit more right here to double hang stuff, but it's very spacious. And then you have the toilet and the separate shower right here. It's a fiberglass insert shower. And then over here we have the soaker jacuzzi tub. I love a good tub. I really do. Love a good tub. And here's going to be another linen closet. Down here, a lot of people don't know what this is. This right here gives you access to the electric and the plumbing inside this tub or underneath this tub. So if you need to access the electrical or the inner workings of the tub right there, that's where it is. And it happens to be in the closet in this house. Some houses, it's very difficult to find. So we also have the larger tile flooring in here as well. We have a recessed light above the tub over there. Okay, let's go check out the other side of the house before we go out back. So far we have 2 bedrooms. So now this hallway over here, I can see we have 2 more bedrooms. Let's start on the back bedroom. This bedroom faces the backyard. We have the ceiling fan in here. The ceilings are all smooth in here too. No popcorn, which is nice. And a nice big closet. This closet has a light. You know what I say, if a closet has a light, it's definitely one you want to walk in. So I love that space, and definitely, because closets aren't just for clothes, we know that we use them for storage. So it's good to have lots of space in our closets. And then here's a hallway linen closet. This bathroom is spacious too. Normally we don't have this much extra space in a spare bathroom. We have a single vanity, and then here is the tub shower combo insert. And then here's the front bedroom. This bedroom faces the front yard. Again, this is a really large room, just like the other bedroom that faced the front of the house. And it faces the front yard. This is a really good space in here. And same with this closet, nice big closet. It does have a light in there. I'm really liking that. Now, this house does have carpet in all of the bedrooms and all the main living areas. So if that is something that you don't prefer, that would be an easy update to do. Keep the tile where it is, and then maybe pull out the carpet or leave the carpet in the bedrooms and pull it out in the main living area. All right, so we have these double wide, big French doors. You know what is something that people don't think about a lot is what these doors are good for. They're good for moving. So when it's time for you to move in and you pull through your gate and right here and open this up nice and wide and get your large furniture in through these doors without having to try to finagle stuff through the front door. So, because those do both open. So here we are in the backyard. It is fully fenced. I see a single gate on this side. Again, I already talked about how there are gutters on all sides of the house. And then over here, we have the double wide gate. So that's the driveway, and the side entry garage is right there. Your double wide gate right there. You could pull back here. I do believe that this is on septic. I'm not exactly sure where the septic and the drain field is here. So that would just be things that we'd want to be aware of before you decide to install anything like a shed or a shop or parking anything permanently back here. But this yard is very big. There is so much potential back here to do so much in this backyard. They have a little fire pit over there. There's a lot of potential. And then you don't have anyone to the side. You don't have anyone behind you. You can barely see the neighbor right next door because of all the trees on your side and on their side. So it really feels very private. Let's go back inside. Something else I wanted to make a note about this house is talking about location. So we are in North Crestview, or Lake Arthur Estates. It's kind of getting at the very tip part of what we call North Crestview, before you get, a few more miles farther north and you're almost in Laurel Hill. This location is not bad at all. From where I'm standing right now to the high school, less than 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to Publix. There's a new neighborhood Walmart coming in. Tons of options for food, restaurants, the schools. So don't believe everything you hear about North Crestview being the worst. You see this lot, you get more land and house for your money in North Crestview. So if you are looking for a home in Northwest Florida, I am your girl. I'm Heather Vaughn with the Property Group 850, and I'm ready to help you get your next home.